Okay, hi guys, welcome back to Trauma Team. Ooh. Okay, hi guys, welcome back to. Dude, okay, I'm good now. No. Let's go. Patient 0. Dude, okay, I'm good now. No. Butterfly. Okay. Why a butterfly? Okay, that's kind of wacky cracky, but let's roll with it, I guess. Okay. Oh no. Doesn't look good. Oh my god. No! This! Does no one see her?
Hey, what the hell?
Someone's collapsed!
Someone get help! Call for an ambulance!
The Black Bruise. So I'm assuming it is. We saw this death before. It happened with the bomber? No, it's spreading to everyone. Does that mean they've been infected? Is it airborne? What's going on? So begins death. Wait. I accidentally, start episode. So begins death.
A ghost?
So, you're saying these accidents are this girl's fault?
That's an unscientific conclusion.
I never said any of that stuff was her fault. But she did say something about a beginning.
Right, but what's beginning?
Death.
Ugh, how should I know?
It's rather hard to believe this all of a sudden.
Ghosts do exist.
Oh, that's Kimishima?
Illusions are more likely to be seen in times of deep stress. Like a desert caravan seeing an oasis. You want to see it.
You. I remember you from that bombing.
I believe I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Naomi Kimishima. I'm a researcher at CIFM.
And Naomi, what did you mean earlier?
In other words, the ghosts exist for those who see them. In the viewer's mind, that existence is an undeniable truth.
So that means we need to give Maria some time off.
Uh-oh, have I been working her too hard?
Damn it, stop making fun of me! In any case, you're...
You are the only one who can know the truth you saw. You should at least remember that.
Chief, what is it?
Woman collapse.
Dispatch is calling for paramedics to get to Portland. A lady's passed out in the transit center. She's bleeding out.
1 second, I gotta kill her dog. Shut it. Go to bed. Go to bed. Sleep time. My dad played with them. They shouldn't be barking. Sons. You need my help? Sorry.
Hank and Maria, get there. Emma, Darnell, prep the OR.
Roger that.
Understood.
We're from Resurgam First Care. Give me a status report.
I don't know. The train arrived and she collapsed.
No.
We don't know
I've
what
got an
happened.
ID. Jennifer Blair, a 32-year-old woman. It seems she boarded this train in Boston for business.
Check her record for chronic diseases. I'm treating her.
Let's go. First moment's the most crucial. The black.
Maria, we got word from the dispatch center. The paramedics will be late.
What? We need more people right now. Have them send a helicopter or something.
There's been a tunnel accident somewhere else. We'll have to keep people stable until they arrive.
Damn it, what a pain.
Anyway, let's examine the patients. We have to at least give them first aid.
That's true.
All we can do is keep the vitals stable, though. Bullshit. I don't get this at all.
Ah!
She's doing a little better at the moment. Are the paramedics here yet?
Excuse me! Another person's fallen ill over there!
I can't leave this area. Bring him over here.
All right!
No, is it spreading?
What? This one has bruises too. Is it the same condition?
No.
He's not doing so bad. Hey, are you awake? If you can hear me, say something.
This is terrible! There's another customer vomiting blood!
Maria, this isn't good. Something's not right.
I know that.
This is the beginning.
All we can do is treat what we can right now. Line the patients up.
Oh my god.
Damn it!
Aren't we gonna get infected?
He's stabilized. I'm examining the next patient before it's too late. What the hell happened to her?
She suddenly ran amok and slammed through a display window. I don't know what triggered it, but she's in critical condition.
He's coughing up blood.
He has fractures in his left.
Nothing would surprise me at this point. Let's just start treating him. Vitals keep dropping. What's going on
tumors.
The laceration itself isn't that deep. Starting immediate hemostasis. I've treated... It's bent pretty bad. I have to relocate it. Carefully. Damn it, what a mess. This running back and forth's gonna kill me. All right. Good.
There's one more spot to secure.
Left arm's been His leg's broken badly too. Reposition.
Come on.
Rock something.
All right, now to secure the other side with bandages too. Treatment complete. Haven't the paramedics arrived yet? Just you wait. You will live. I am making sure you walk out of this alive no matter what. Damn it, what a mess. This running back and forth's gonna kill me. Vitals keep dropping. What's going on inside of me? She has a lot of...
Holy shit. That's fine.
Damn, this wound is huge. I have to apply a tourniquet. Hemostasis complete. I'll begin treating the wounds now. All right.
Just a little more. It'll be over soon, so just hang in there.
Oh yeah.
Damn it, here too? I need a tourniquet. All right, the bleeding stopped. Treating the wounds. Treatment. The area's disinfected. Okay, gotta hurry and start the transfusion. And that's it.
Maria, we just got word
Yeah.
that they've arrived. We can start transporting patients.
What's about damn time? Tell them to get their asses in gear.
Right. We'll get these people out of here right now.
Yes. We win. No one died.
We made it through. Are you all right, Maria?
Barely. I hope that was the end of it all. Okay, I'll leave the rest to you. Was that the last one? Hey, you. We're not sure if it's over,
Something's
but the
wrong with
people
this
are...
guy. He's infected.
Hey, what's wrong? I can't hear you. Speak up. Anyway, I don't know what's going on, but this isn't normal. Call up the CDC. Have them declare a state of emergency.
We already did.
And
It's also in Peaks and Shabig. We can't explain it.
this is the beginning.
Listen up. Once your backup has arrived, immediately...
Huh? Ugh, it got cut off.
Maria, I need a hand.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
Oh my god. Holy shit. So begins death. We got diagnosed now. Trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. It's nothing though. This is the same thing that we've had on multiple patients.
Assistant Secretary, we've brought the doctor.
All right. Welcome to Usamrid. Long time no see, lad.
So you're behind this. I knew something was odd. I don't do house calls anymore. What do you want from me? What's this?
Pelvis, I think.
These human remains were found a week ago in Back Cove.
Back Cove? The one in Portland? Well, that's pretty close.
Is that what started the disease? We know that
So
the disease
what?
could be on
Are
bones
we going to
too.
a funeral or something?
They were unusual, so I was having them investigated here. But the researcher began showing some bizarre symptoms.
Bizarre?
That's why you're here. I want to know everything we can.
Do you politicians always think you can get your own way? Sell your nonsense to someone else. I'm going home.
I'll pay whatever you ask and get you anything you need.
Is it that serious?
Yes.
All right. I don't have anything special to ask for. Is that the patient?
That's right. Wear this during your examination.
Oh, great. A mask. I feel so safe now. I could just cry.
Well, if it was airborne, there'd be a lot more patients to see.
It is though.
We've also prepared this for you as well.
Roni!
Good morning, Dr. Cunningham.
You've got to be kidding me. What's this doing here?
Didn't you know? The government developed these. There are more units than just the one you worked with. It's had the data from Resurgam copied into it. Problems?
Ah, sheesh. Now I see why taxes are so high here.
Did you have something else to add?
Nope, not a word. Let's get this
What's this?
diagnosis underway.
Research at
Asking gloves
USAMRID.
for a diagnosis, huh? What's going on?
No information is available. Positive diagnosis unavailable.
Well, duh. I haven't even met the patient yet.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
The fact that you've gotten smarter is even more irritating.
Was that a compliment? Thank you, Doctor.
Screw this. I'm getting this over with. Hurry up.
Yes, Doctor.
Your mind is the ultimate tool.
At ease, soldier. So, you're pretty young. What's your name? Huh? What's wrong? Don't tell me. Are you having trouble speaking?
No, sir. I just haven't been ordered to cooperate with you yet.
Are you serious? You can't even tell me your name without a direct order?
Doctor, one soldier acting on his own can throw a wrench into the entire machine.
A wrench, huh? Well, alright then. I mean, we can't have tools flying all over, can we? Hey, Roni, call that fat-ass SOB up right now. Tell him to hurry up and give this man some orders.
Understood, Doctor. Please wait a while.
Question. Well, we can't do anything until, well, we, you know, get orders.
Hey there.
No, sir.
Gee, looks like I've got no
I probably use my eyes. Finger looks weird.
Well, the fingertips are unusually swollen. Roni, write that one down.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Swollen fingertips.
Do one of those hands look a little less? Yeah.
The patient's
These are
left and
different
right
sizes.
arms are different sizes. Roni, the left arm is swollen.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Swollen arm.
Yeah. Oh, he's got one of his eyes closed. Yeah, that's abnormality.
Left eyelid seems to be hanging unnaturally low. Roni, this might be worth noting.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom.
We should get orders now. That's everything, I think.
Hey, Roni! Did they give this guy permission to get cured yet?
One moment, please. Authorization appears to be incoming right now. Response. Comply with the doctor's orders and cooperate with the diagnosis.
Finally! So, how about it? Can we put this whole wrench thing behind us now?
Yes, sir. Awaiting your orders.
Look, buddy, just stop calling me sir.
Yes, sir.
So typical soul.
Sir, commencing initial self-recon report. I've been experiencing
Yup.
I see. So he's experiencing chest pains. Roni, let's make a note of this.
I've been coughing up bloody sputum.
Yup.
He's been coughing up bloody sputum. I see. Roni, that's definitely worth noting.
Understood.
I have been experiencing numbness in my left arm.
That would make sense with all the swollenness.
Numbness in the left arm, huh?
Yeah.
That's also the one that's swollen. Tell me a little more. Is it just the left arm that's numb?
Yes, sir. That is the limit of what I have been able to ascertain.
All right. Enough with the sir treatment. And Roni, record the numbness.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir. No, Roni, don't tell me you're getting the thingy.
And, oh, this may be minor. That is all, sir.
I think that's all the obvious
Yep.
symptoms, at least. Chest pains and bloody sputum. It could be a respiratory disease. Roni, I want to do an x-ray on him. The numbness in his arm worries me. Could be something in his head. Let's do an MRI.
Understood, Doctor. The X-ray.
Yep. Stethoscope. One, two, three, one. 1, 2, yeah, that's normal. 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, boom, 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 boom. Yep, that's all fine. Everything here looks normal.
Doctor, the X-ray and MRI images are ready for you now.
Excellent work. Let's take a look at it.
Let's find out what's wrong. Oh, I can only see something wrong, I think. No, that's just from the... Hey. I see a shadow up here.
The collarbone overlaps with the upper portion of the lung at this position. Roni, it's a tumor shadow.
Understood, Doctor.
No,
New
more
symptoms
tumors.
observed. Tumor shadow on the lung.
Alright, that's obviously a sign of the black
This should help our diagnosis. Let's
bruises.
head to our workspace and
Whatever
narrow down the
disease is.
candidates.
I think that's everything.
Time to narrow down candidates. Roni, you ready?
Yes, Doctor.
It's not gonna be anything recorded, is it? Chest pains, and bloody sputum, numbness, anemia. Nope.
Made a mistake.
That sounded like it, but I guess it's not. Oh, tumor shadow, sputum, bloody sputum. Oh, no more time.
These symptoms point to a Pancoast tumor. Roni, I need a sputum cytology done. We need to examine this.
Understood.
Numbness. I'm just gonna go ahead and get them all the way because it doesn't. I just need to see. No. This isn't it. Nope. Let's go over here.
Thank you for your hard work, Doctor.
Come on, stop being so uptight. There's no need for all this formal nonsense.
Pardon me, sir.
It's all right. So, will you cooperate with the sputum exam?
Yes, sir, of course.
Good, that'll help us. Roni, send it for analysis.
Understood.
Well then, I was nervous what could possibly be wrong with him, but looks like I'll make it back for dinner.
Doctor, may I attach an addendum to my initial symptom report?
Of course. Tell me anything you can.
The pain in my chest has just begun to increase in magnitude.
It'll be a while until the test results come back. Let's see what may be causing that.
I'm sorry to trouble you, sir. Thank you.
Roni, I need another x-ray. Get it ready for me.
Understood.
Is the tumor growing? That would make sense considering the black bruise disease, whatever it does.
Great.
Makes a lot of tumors grow really fast. Shit. The shadow. We saw that shadow before.
What?
It's the same one on that one lady.
Wait, I've seen something like this before. Roni, do an immediate search for matching cases.
Understood, Doctor. One moment, please. One case match. It is a patient diagnosed with an illness similar to Kaposi sarcoma at Resurgam.
If I recall, the patient went through drastic condition changes one after another. Don't tell me this patient's also... Damn it, I have a bad feeling about this. Anyways, there's nothing we can do right now. Just have to wait for the lab results.
Shit.
Doctor,
Yeah?
the results came back positive.
I see.
Understood. New.
It's that same disease. It's the same one.
Todd?
Yes.
I mean, we knew it. So the human remains must be the origin?
There's no mistake. It's a Pankos tumor. But the previous patient with that shadowing underwent unexplainable changes in her condition. We aren't through.
Understood.
I hope there aren't any unpleasant surprises here.
Comparing the lung shadow to the data from Resurgam, this current data is a 40% match.
Damn. It's not encouraging. Let's start the diagnosis.
Phase 2.
Now, just as I thought, we found a tumor in your lungs. But something odd's been found too. I'm sorry, but I'll need to look into it more. Huh? What's wrong? Are you in pain?
I have a daughter. She'll be turning 3 this summer.
I see. Well, all the more reason to hurry your exams along. Wouldn't want to miss your daughter's birthday and have her run off with some boy, right?
Of course not, sir.
Yeah, no. We gotta save this guy. Vondis!
As of a moment ago, my stomach...
Abdominal pains now. Conditions of this disease may be progressing after all. Roni, record that.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Stomachache.
That's all, sir.
The whites of his eyes have become yellow. It's jaundice. Roni, you know what to do.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Jaundice.
You know, he's gotta get black bruisings at a certain point. I don't like this. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Normal. On 12, 16, 43, 7, 450, 4.9, 1, 2, 3, 0.8, 0.2, 0.7, 14. That's high.
His total bilirubin level is way above average. Roni, add that to our shopping list.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. High
Whoa,
total
AST and
bilirubin.
ASL are high as hell.
His AST level is unusually high. Roni, record that symptom.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. High AST level.
He's got a high ALT. Roni, that's not normal.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. High ALT level.
Okay. What else? The rest of this seems fine. That's high.
His gamma GTP is abnormally high.
Oh, that's gamma.
Roni, you getting all this?
Yes, Doctor. New symptom observed. High gamma GTP level.
That's high.
His LAP level is
Oh my
definitely
God.
beyond the average range. Roni, make it.
The ARP is high as shit. Is that, what the fuck?
There's an abnormality in the AFP level. Roni, record this.
Understood, Doctor. New.
The Pivka. This is the last one.
The PIVKA2 level's too high. Roni?
That's it.
Well, we've got some more things to consider. Let's sort them back out at our workspace.
Worry for them.
Now, let's see if we can't narrow things down a bit with this new data.
Viral infection. Stomach aches, fever. No. Hold on, this doesn't seem like it. And shaking. High white blood cell count. High LAP. High AST. High ALT. I'm missing a lot. Pancreatitis. Back pain, nausea. High. Crypsepum, Hydelapis. This isn't it. Hepatitis. I don't think it's this either. Liver tumor. We should throw it all in there. It's obviously a liver tumor. It's always the tumors. Watch, it's gonna match, I know it.
Malignant liver tumor? Another malignant tumor. It's not fully confirmed. I have a bad feeling.
Doctor, would you like to send in a request for a liver examination?
There's no point.
Yeah, get me a CT and a scintigraphy. I want to check the CT first.
Understood. The CT, please.
Got it.
He has other things though. No, he doesn't. The black bruises that cause tumors. Watch it be inflamed. Already, you can tell it's inflamed.
Just as I thought. The liver's swollen. Roni, record.
We should see shadows, shouldn't we? Yeah, what are we looking for? Yeah. There's a tumor inside it, we just don't find it. It's not here. Is that just a swallowing? That's gigantic.
This light shadowing. Is this a tumor? Roni, collate.
Understood, Doctor. Beginning collation. Probability of relevant correspondence is 58%. Since it isn't a clear shadow, it's impossible to collate it further.
Too close to make a call. I'll need to double check this with the scintigraphy after all. Roni.
That's obviously wrong. What the hell? What are these?
Huh? The accumulation can be seen in this tumor in the liver, but this shape isn't normal.
Does it look like a hand?
This shadowing is similar in shape to that of the one confirmed in the lungs.
Yeah, but it isn't normal. Roni,
It's
make a note
black.
in this
It's the
file.
exact same shape of the. Oh my god. It's a hand. You see that? It's like grabbing onto it. Oh my god. Oh my god. This isn't good.
You got
I mean, obviously that's not good, but I'm saying this is some serious shit. This could be a malignant tumor. Just toss them all in there. More tumors.
There's almost no mistake. It's malignant liver tumor. But what is that shadowing? First it's in the lungs, and now it's in the liver. What in the world's going on? Oh yeah, Roni, send a progress report to the higher-ups. Our client's probably starting to get impatient.
Yes, Doctor. Would you like to continue on with the diagnosis?
Yes.
Yeah, there's still something that doesn't add up.
He's gotta get another tumor.
Bad feeling about this.
Understood, Doctor, we have an urgent
No.
situation. I received a report that the...
What? Shadowing in the liver, too? What the hell's going on?
Patient's condition...
Damn it!
Shit.
Oh, Doctor.
You don't look well. I heard you collapsed. Are you alright?
I just lost my balance. I'm sorry, sir.
No, it's fine. But don't strain yourself. If you don't feel well, you need to lie down and...
Doctor?
Huh? What is it?
I'm afraid of death. The fact that I might die from this, it frightens me quite a lot, sir. I'm a failure as a soldier.
Of course you're afraid, you dimwit.
Huh?
Everyone feels that way. After all, when you die, that's it. Doctors, soldiers, everyone's afraid of dying. Now, if you understand, then turn around and look at me. Let's run some more tests.
Please live.
Doctor, I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with the examination any longer.
Huh? What do you mean?
I was just given an order to cease all my cooperation with your diagnostics.
From who?
What? That's impossible. What are you talking about?
He is correct, Doctor. I have just confirmed that order. Our clearance for using the image analysis lab has been revoked as well. Pending further discussion, the Army will not let us diagnose him any further.
Well, screw that! Who gives a damn about their politics? His condition is getting worse. Are they gonna just let him die?
I cannot say, Doctor. However, given recent actions, that appears to be their intent.
What?
Doctor, it's all right. If you start making a scene, you won't be safe either. But you really tried your best to help me. Thank
No.
you from the bottom of my heart.
Damn it! Roni, isn't there some way?
There is not, Doctor. I have confirmed the existence of a spyware program installed on my hard drive. Presumably, if we examine the patient further, the Army's leaders will be alerted.
Think. There's gotta be a way.
Dr. Cunningham, I have finished analyzing the spyware program.
Zap it.
You can do that?
I cannot delete it, but I have an understanding of its parameters. The program triggers an alarm whenever it registers direct diagnostic activity.
All right. What are you getting at?
It appears that if we make idle conversation with our friend, they will not be alerted.
Ah, I see where you're going. Great job, Roni. Whoever put that spyware together sure did a great job.
Doctor, what are you going to...
Oh, nothing. By the way, soldier, we're friends, right?
Huh? If you say so, Doctor.
Is that so? Then, let's have a friendly chat, shall we? Two buddies, chewing the fat. It's not like I'm examining you or anything, right?
Ah, yes, sir. I mean, Bud.
Okay.
Now then, I'm going to initiate a fun little chat with my friend here. And of course, it's just idle ban. That means I'll have to make sure to pay attention to everything that comes out of his mouth.
Doc, I mean, Mr. Cunningham, thanks for coming to chat with me. Let's see, why don't I tell you about my life in the Army? We soldiers go through severe conditioning training every day. Because of that, even sitting still, like this, sometimes...
Muscle pains, huh? You don't say. Hey, Roni, can you jot that down? It's not important. Just a memo so I remember my friend later.
I would love to do that. Meaningless friendly observation. muscle pains.
Still, in order to get promoted, you have to study too. I try to make time at night to read the instructional materials, but just reading all that stuff...
Ah, your head hurts, you say? Gee, I almost missed that one. Clever friend of mine. Roni, would you be a dear?
My pleasure.
I love this.
Oh, but it's not all bad. Meals are usually pretty good, but sometimes I feel like,
Right balance, huh? Somehow I don't think he meant the food. Still, he is my pal and all. I should make sure he's eating right. Army food's famously terrible. Roni, could you make a memo? Sure would suck if he got anemic from what they're feeding him here.
That is awfully sociable of you. Meaningless friendly observation. Anemia.
Yup. No.
Sheesh.
I think it might be hot.
I was okay until...
That is the abnormality.
Feeling hot? But the AC's working just fine. Perhaps my acquaintance is stricken with a fever. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, old chum, but you aren't able to cooperate with any exams, right?
Yes, I'm sorry.
So, you can't lift up your shirt?
No, I couldn't do that.
Well, that's too bad. But orders are orders, right? Nevertheless, buddy, if you feel hot in here, feel free to take your shirt off and cool down. I mean, after all.
What about me? I do not believe I am technically a pro.
There you go again.
Well, that's one. Well, it is pretty.
Well, go right ahead.
Would you like me to make a fever memo in case you wish to review this
Why, yeah.
Naturally, Doctor.
Okay.
It is in my programming to have a pleasant bedside manner.
Fever.
Mister, you've been a good friend. I trust you'll know what to do.
Bloodshot eyes. I hate it when my friends have these troubles. Roni, can you jot that down? File it in one of those useless non-medical databases.
No!
Pigment spots. That's not a good color. Roni, this is very rare. Bravo to my friend here for displaying such exquisite coloring.
Please live.
Roni, I think my old pal...
I agree, Doctor.
Come on. I think this is it. Nope. Bunch of eyes. This isn't it. Fever. Headache. Muscle pains. No. Chills, fever. What? Doesn't match any of these. Fever. Fever. Bloodshot eyes. Headache. Muscle pains. And anemia. Fever, muscle pain, coughing. headache, typhoid, fever, headache, some good pigment spots.
Damn it. I had a feeling we didn't have enough information.
Wait a second. Called Roselia.
I'll
That.
need more if I'm going to narrow down the
Pigment
disease.
spots is Roselia. So those are specific.
Roni, I'm going back to the exam
Roseola.
room. We need to get as much information as we can from the patient.
Doctor, the Army's leaders seem to be making a move. Please be careful.
No.
Hey, what's the matter? Stay with me.
But it suddenly...
I need to examine you immediately. Just hang in there. Breathe. Bloodstains near the mouth. Is this from him coughing up blood? Roni? What? Hemorrhaging from the pigment spots. Roni, this is... What the?
No. Please, no.
Patient's vitals are dropping. He is in a dangerous state.
He's coughing up blood. I'm halting the diagnosis. Roni, open up this section's door. Hurry and get someone.
My access is denied.
What? I don't care how you do it, just get this door open immediately.
Doctor.
Huh? What is it? What's the matter?
Please, keep learning what you can.
You idiot! First aid is more important than that, right?
I know. I'm not gonna make it.
What are you saying? You're gonna see your daughter, right? Then hang in there. I'll get you treated.
They won't open the door until you're done here. You've got to know that by now. Whatever I've got is already spreading to the outside world. They knew all along.
If that's the case, then that bruise was...
If you find out what this is right now, it won't be just me or my family. Families everywhere will suffer. Please, find out as much as you can while I can still help you.
Why?
Damn it.
Why do people die and bad
I'll
people
unmask
live?
whatever you have right now. Hell, I'm sure that they'll even open the doors when I finish diagnosing you. Just don't die until then. Don't you dare. Roni, I'm proceeding with the diagnosis. What next?
Since the circuits were cut off, I've regained a portion of the controls. Because the patient is vomiting blood, an analysis exam is possible if you take a sample of his blood.
All right, get it analyzed right now.
Understood.
Oh my god. That's low.
His blood pressure's low. If this keeps up... Roni, mark it down.
Understood.
This is low.
His white blood cell count is abnormally low. Damn it. Roni, make a record.
Understood, Doctor.
Fibrinogen.
His fibrinogen level is too low. Roni,
Understood, Doctor.
Platelet count. He's literally unable to heal wounds or get rid of viruses.
Roni, it's way above the
The
normal
immune
range.
system is getting destroyed.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed.
His platelet count is unusually low. Roni, record that.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Low platelet count.
That's all there is. This might match it all. This is it.
Viral hemorrhagic fever? There's no time. I need an antibody reaction exam. Roni, do something.
All normal routes are negative. Searching for an alternate route.
We're counting on you. Gonna check on the patient. Hey, you still alive? The diagnosis is almost over.
Doctor.
This isn't good. His consciousness is slipping. The only thing I can do is... Hey, don't pass out. Come on, keep talking to me. I don't care what, just keep talking to me.
Yes, sir. Doctor, could you do me a favor? Tell my wife and little girl that I love them.
No.
With all my heart.
No.
I won't get the chance to tell them myself. The army's going to have to.
Yeah.
Doctor, I am proud that I was able to be useful to a wonderful doctor like you. Doctor, sir, please don't let me die in vain. Please keep this country safe. That's my last wish.
Stay alive.
Hey, don't pass out.
Doc, tell the army's going to. Doctor, that I'm Doctor, sir. That's.
Hey, don't.
Figure out reasons you should keep going.
Tell my wife. I love. Army's.
You moron! I can't say that stuff. I don't do well with sappy cliches.
Please, I can't.
Screw that! You're gonna tell him all that crap yourself. You're going to live, and you'll go home a proud man. Brag to your daughter that it's all thanks to you the world's safe.
The world? That'd be nice.
It'll be awesome, right? And then you'll hold your wife, give her one hell of a kiss.
You're such a funny person.
I'm gonna look up how to do this. 4th and 9 statement. The 4th and 9 statement.
Doctor, tell
1,
my
2,
wife that I
3,
love
4.
Like I said, you're going to...
3, 4. Oh, that's 4.
The Army's
5,
doctor.
6, 7,
Abe,
8, 9.
Jeez. I can tell your condition's really bad because you think I'm the kind of guy who could say that stuff. I'm just not that guy. I don't do the whole love your country thing. I half-ass my way through work just so I can half-ass the rest of my life and get by in one piece.
Please, you're a good person. I'm sure you can...
No way. Hell no, I can't do it. But I do know one person that can do something like that.
Someone besides you?
Yeah, not me. He has a strong sense of justice, and he loves his country. Then again, it's because he's a soldier. He's a patient of mine.
A patient? Who?
Talking about you, moron. Who else would there be besides you? Now listen to me. If you have time to complain, then you have time to hurry up and get better. And then come to my office. If you're willing to do that, then I'll help you too.
Me? All right. I'll definitely go.
Doctor, I have to...
All right.
Understood, Doctor. Understood, Doctor.
Come on.
Doctor.
Damn it!
Come on.
There's no mistake. It's viral hemorrhagic fever. Diagnosis complete. Get someone, a medical team in here now. Treat this man.
My access has been restored. Doctor, someone is coming this way.
So, the bastard finally shows up. Damn it, I've had enough of this.
Come on. Please be alive.
What the hell are you thinking? Were you gonna kill him if you couldn't get any useful data?
Calm down, lad. Don't get so hot and bothered.
I've heard what's happening, you know. These same symptoms are appearing at Resurgam as well. If you really want to know what it is, I'll tell you. Listen up. He has a viral hemorrhagic fever. This is the worst I've ever seen. It kills within days. A state of emergency has to be declared. Now go call the CDC.
Well, that will not be necessary.
What?
He's already been called, I'm assuming.
You Samrid and the Army will be handling this case from now on. Fortunately, the infection is only around Portland. It's been decided to have the infected area quarantined.
What?
Well, you said yourself that this virus kills within days. If we keep the lockdown for that long, we'll win.
You bastard. Are you seriously just gonna let them die? You're not doing anything to help the people in there?
Please, excuse me. Let's talk again, if you're alive.
We gotta examine the bones.
Doctor, can you hear me?
That's awesome!
Yeah, I'm kinda busy here.
I will turn off the lights in 10 seconds. Run to the exit.
What? What are you doing?
I'm helping you escape. Mr. Tillman will then take over.
Huh? That old geezer? What's he thinking?
A government car is parked with its keys 2 blocks north. Please begin your escape in 5.
Let's go.
4, 3,
Roni, wait! These bones!
2, 1. Commence action.
What the? What's going on? Damn it! Get him! Shoot him if you have to!
Don't shoot.
This isn't some Hollywood movie, damn it!
Please tell me you're able to eat the bones. We need those.
Jeez! How big is this place anyway? Here goes. Looks like you made it, kid. Where the hell are you? Be quiet and listen. Everything I said in there was the truth. If that infection can spread, that area is a minimal sacrifice. Drive north. You'll get to a small helipad there.
Don't do it. Go down and save. Oh,
He'll
okay.
get you to Resurgam.
What are you gonna do?
I'm in politics. It won't be so easy for me.
Hey, Jacob! Damn it!
Assistant Secretary Tillman, come with us, please.
Oh no.
Fool. The time when people could be led by guns has passed. How can you call yourself a proud American citizen?
Weirdo. Shit. Stolen memories.
CRS-01, get out. You're being transferred.
Transferred? Why?
An epidemic's broken out. All Portland is being isolated. Just in case, we're moving everyone from the facility as well.
What? Portland's...
Here, read these. I hear it's a pretty dangerous disease.
Remember.
Huh. 0009 Rose.
Rosalia? No.
That's a good boy. This time it should.
Oh no.
Hey, tell me more about this disease.
No.
What's wrong? Hang in there. A bruise. Call an ambulance. This place is infected too.
Don't move!
What are you doing? If you don't get an ambulance...
Don't move! What did you do to him?
No, calm down. I haven't done anything. Listen to me, it's the same disease infecting Portland. Do you understand? Cancel the transfer, or it will only spread.
Shut up! Just shut up and put your hands on the wall!
Damn it.
Nice. You good old rush.
We've got an escapee! SO1's escaping!
Portland Medical Center's right behind you. He's literally backing up, I think.
You three, head to the ward. I'll watch over the entrance.
Hang on. I'm gonna get you help. Damn it.
Don't run away. Do it.
Out of the way! FBI coming through! Release the hostage and leave. Don't make me shoot you.
You have to know by now that the quarantine's failed. Get out of the way. I want to treat this patient.
You're a fugitive. I can't authorize that operation.
Then shoot me. I'm not abandoning this person to die. This is what you taught me to be.
Just left. Ow! I hurt my foot. I'm okay.
Hey, what are you doing over there? Get the transfusion! Hey, don't come in here without... what are you doing here?
I'm glad you're here, Maria. I need a bed and equipment.
Right. What's his condition?
Not
He's
good.
exhibiting asterixis. It's most likely his liver.
The treatment room's full. You'll have to treat him on the bed.
I can do it. Maria, I'll need you to support me.
Let's go. Patient's life is in your hands.
Hey, explain.
I know about this disease.
You do? The disease that's the cause of the quarantine?
There's no time to talk about it. Beginning treatment. The incision area is disinfected. All right, opening the operation field. This is it.
What the hell? Hey, tell me what this is.
I don't know. I don't remember everything yet.
What? You just said you remembered.
Not everything. I do remember some specific facts. There's a certain procedure required to remove the focus, cut off its nutrients, and inject it with sodium hypochlorite.
Sodium hypochlorite? We can't inject that if we do.
Yes, it's poisonous. It must be directly injected in the focus.
Damn. That's what we have to do, huh? Okay, I believe you.
Thank you. Now, let's begin the treatment. First, we need to drain the mucus. Ready to drain.
To cut up its nutrients, we need a vasoconstrictor. I've got it here. It's the medicine in the blue vial. Sodium hypochloride's the deactivator, right? I've got it here in the orange vial. Be careful with it. All right, now we just have to excise it. Here's a scalpel.
Focus has been excised.
Great. That's one focus extracted. What the hell are these?
I need the vasoconstrictor now. Are you ready? Injecting the drug. Get ready. Now to excise the focus. Get the scalpel.
Okay, now
That's the second. I need the vasoconstrictor now. Are you ready? Injecting the drug. Get ready. Now to excise the focus. Get the scalpel.
Okay, now to extract it. I'm ready for it. Wait,
What is this?
something...
Stay calm. We'll have to find it first. Get the ultrasound ready.
Location...
I need the drain to remove this.
All right, regroup. What the hell?
No. This tissue isn't human. Anyway,
The drain is ready. Drain it along to the blood pool.
I need to make the incision while the position is visible. Fifth core object has been removed. No problem. We know what to do to extract them all. I need the vasoconstrictor now. Are you ready? Injecting the drug. Get ready. Now to excise the focus.
Okay, oh.
Yeah, we'll extract all the foci. We can save this patient. I need the vasoconstrictor now. Are you ready? Injecting the drug. Get ready. Now to excise the focus. Get the scalpel ready.
No, the grip.
Is that a black bruise on the organ?
No, it's a...
Hey, what's wrong?
Continuing the operation.
Hey, be careful. That's supposed to go into the focus. It's moving. That bruise. It's moving like it's alive.
Foreign objects are moving backwards.
Wait, that's wrong. Hey, be careful. That's supposed to go. Hey, be careful. That's supposed to go into the focus.
Did we win?
Patient seems to be recovering. Let's clear out the remaining objects and end this.
Hey, you don't look too good. Are you sure you're okay?
Do we have a way to defeat this now?
Have the bandage ready for you. Here, use it.
Operation complete. Patient needs to be taken.
Hey, are you alright? Hang in there.
Oh, thank God. S again, baby.
Damn it, what's going on? Come on. Man, he's got nerves of steel. He got all the way through the operation in that state.
He's reading that book again. It's so horrible.
Look at how he has no expression at all. He can't be my son.
Oh.
He looked at me. I keep thinking he'll kill us one day.
You monster! Leave us alone!
That's mean.
Your mommy and daddy are in heaven now. I'm your family now.
No, no.
From now on, you're my precious son. Now, come along. Ah, you've come. Congratulations on your acceptance. We are teacher and student now. I won't go easy on you, son.
Is this a bad man? Good? I don't know.
Everything is nothingness. You too, one day.
Wait, so I'm not... I'm innocent.
Wait! Professor Sarge!
Are you alright? Hey!
Sarge. I remember now. I remember everything.
Remember?
Hey, what are you guys doing?
FBI, we're tracking a fugitive. Let us through.
Come on, you're in the way! Move!
Oh, crap. Hey, over here! Hurry! Then you aren't the one who caused that incident.
Yes. My memory is true. The culprit is Albert Sarge.
But why?
I don't know. But he was distressed about his research.
Oh.
Research?
Yes. He was doing research into protecting viruses.
And those are...
They're viruses that attack other harmful viruses in the body.
Oh.
The one he was researching was too aggressive. It would attack any organism but itself indiscriminately.
Wow. And if it stopped attacking normal human cells?
Yes. Every disease known to mankind could be eliminated. At least, that's what the professor must have thought.
What happened to it then?
I don't know. But he disappeared after that bioattack. And now there's a similar virus threatening America. I can't help but think that these are related.
Great. So I guess the quarantine was the right move.
Yes, but it's too late now. Guard died at the prison. The virus is already outside the reaches of the quarantine.
This is bad. What should we do? Should we tell them?
Think they'd break the news without having a solution? The government won't do anything because they know all this.
Then what are we supposed to do? Sit and watch it spread?
Calm down. I have a lead. We need to find his daughter.
Whose daughter? The professor's?
Yes, Professor Sarge adopted a girl when I was 14. The virus was cultivated from her blood.
What?
I can't guarantee everything will be explained, but if we can find her, it's possible we can end this.
Then where is she?
I don't know. All I know is her name.
Rosalia.
Her name is Rosalia. Rosalia Rossellini.
Rosalia? Little Rose? Don't tell me.
Maria, what are you doing?
Shut up. Just come with me.
Shit. Shit, that's some heavy shit right there. Spreading infection. Spreading infection.
Vitals dropping. The patient's showing me dry us.
Please prepare a treatment room. Contact the anesthesiologist immediately.
Move, please. Let us through.
We'll have to do this on the bed. I'll support you.
You could do that?
I was once a surgeon. I can't operate, but I can help you.
Well, that's more than enough. Help me move the patient. All right, here goes. 1, 2, 3. These...
All the patients have this bruising, maybe infectious.
It doesn't matter. We're already exposed. Let's open her up and start treatment. Get ready. We expect multiple affected...
That's not all. There must have been a...
It must have been terrifying.
The pulse is flat.
Starting resuscitation.
Focus on your black
No
bruises.
pulse yet.
Damn it! What?
This is a tough one.
No, we're not gonna lose. Starting the operation.
Come on, let's go. Work our marvel with strength and skill.
Let's begin the
Right. We'll treat whatever we find.
Is this a bone tumor? That's bizarre. How could its shape change so radically?
We saw the terrible scene at Portland Station. We've never seen anything like this disease. We don't have a choice. We have to do this ourselves.
Unbelievable.
We need to chip out the... Okay.
The chisel wasn't properly aligned. Doctor, look at the guideline.
I have to rotate my nunchuck.
Again, angle the chisel and strike it with the mallet. You're not holding the chisel at the proper angle. Look at the guideline.
All right. I've got to keep doing that.
The tumor has been extracted. Do the same with the other tumors. No good. An operation must be done carefully. Match the angle and keep striking it.
Let's continue the treatment with the chisel.
I have all the time in the world. Just gotta make sure to relax.
We're halfway done. There's still a long way to go.
There we go.
All of the tumors in the shape you... Continue on.
All right, let's proceed. Be careful.
Such precision.
There we go.
All right, we have the replacement beam. Now to place the synthetic bone where we shipped out the tumor. Steady. Smooth out the place holes for...
There we go.
Make sure the hole runs parallel to the guideline. That's enough.
Now.
If you go any further, you'll drill too deep. Excellent. I'll set the...
I'm aiming for the guideline. Let's be careful now.
Now.
Good. Cautiously continue on.
Gorgeous.
So it is.
It's been severely fractured. Could you reshape the bone? It appears we can secure this with... Take care to look at the guideline. Don't drill too far. Continue on.
All right.
Take a deep breath, Doctor. This requires precision.
Whoa, that was fast.
All right. The plate has been secured.
There seem to be more to it. There are still...
I'm ready for it. Get me the bone chisel and the mallet. All right. Rock solid. I'm going to keep hitting it.
Nice.
Let's continue with the extraction. We're almost in the home stretch.
Now.
Good. Cautiously continue on.
No, thank God that connected.
Extraction.
All right.
Continue on. I can't believe it. Be careful not to touch the shards.
The what?
All right. Let's proceed, but be careful.
Oh. Let's see.
Such precision.
There you
Doing
go.
well today. The synthetic bone.
Let's place this synthetic bone where it belongs. Let's secure.
There we go.
Your skills are marvelous. Drilling is.
Yes, please. Aiming for the guideline. Just be careful while tightening.
The right arm has been treated.
The left leg is next.
Oh my god, this entire patient's broken.
What? This...
The patient's condition is more advanced.
Drain! The hemorrhaging won't stop. I need another transfusion. We can't suture it fast enough. Incoming cardiac arrest.
The patient next to us is...
Concentrate on your own operation. There's no time to waste worrying about others.
I know, but I can't stand it. Lives are being lost right before our eyes.
We're not gods. It's not possible to save every life. That's why we must do our best for the patient right here in front of us.
I know. We have to continue our treatment.
Good. Now line up.
Ow, didn't mean to do that.
This is the third one. We'll be able to excise it soon.
Nowhere. You can't make any more mistakes.
We're getting real close here. We can't afford to mess it up. Simple truth is, if it's not aligned 100%, there is no point.
Good. Cautiously continue on.
I'm not safe. I'm not comfortable. There we go.
Alright, now to...
Take your time. Calm down.
There's no place to... You just want to get through. The score doesn't really matter.
No way. It'll be best to wait until the guideline returns.
Good. Cautiously continue on.
Just stay calm.
Good. Cautiously continue on.
Just stay calm.
There we go.
The replacement is...
Let's fit the replacement we created into the area. Good. Get the plate. I need to make sure that I don't drill too big a hole.
There we go.
Be careful. Tighten the screws until they reach the guideline.
Oh my god, I was so worried.
I'll make sure
We'll need to retrieve the bone fragments. Get the tray. All right?
All the bones.
Right. I'll begin All right.
Be careful during this procedure. Avoid, take it easy. Just relax. Such precision.
All right.
I'll prepare. Aim for the guidelines. Be careful.
Short screws.
Nicely done. Be careful during this procedure. Avoid touching the guidelines.
Come on, we can make it.
It's going well today.
Right.
All right.
I'll prepare the plate immediately. Aim for the guidelines. Be careful.
There's a lot of screws.
Your skills are marvelous.
We more or less have to fix this lady's entire skeleton.
Nicely done.
Still more. No.
Another one. This is interminable.
I'll do this as many times as it takes until this life is saved.
That's the spirit. I'll get the chisel and mallet ready for you.
Rock solid.
No. Nope.
Excellent. That was amazing.
There we go. Come on.
Let's begin.
Good.
No way. It'll be best to wait until the guideline returns. Let's be careful to avoid the shards.
Good. Cautiously continue on.
Just stay calm.
Cautiously continue on.
The guideline's gone. It'd be best if we waited for it.
Good. Cautiously continue on.
Look closely.
Now. I'm a little worried. Please let's be the last one.
You gotta look at the shape and place it into the area it needs to go.
Treatment complete.
Enough.
Now
Okay.
use the drill. Make sure you don't touch the guideline.
No mistakes.
Good. Cautiously continue on. Drilling complete.
Great.
I need to aim for the guideline. To be precise here.
Continue on.
Come on. Sure, this is it.
Don't relax yet. Yes, let's retrieve the shattered
Fine.
fragments first. Let's replace.
All right, let's proceed, but be careful. I'll need to drill it.
The hole needs to be pretty deep. Concentrate. Take it easy. Just relax.
Rock solid.
No.
Concentrate.
That is deep. I need to focus on this procedure. The pin is secure.
Good job.
Oh my god, thank you, Lord.
The stapler is ready. Use it and follow the guideline to close the incision. Such precision.
I saved them somehow.
No, this success is all yours, Doctor. I haven't seen such precision in years.
Dude, I about pissed myself. We still got rank A though.
That went well. I was expecting it to be more troublesome.
No, your support is what made this happen. I couldn't have done it by myself.
Oh, you're a shy one. You don't have to be modest about your ability to help others.
Oh, thank God.
Operation complete. It was close, but we saved the patient.
Dang it. What in the world's going on?
We don't know enough yet. At this rate, we will fail.
Where are you going?
Figure out the truth.
What? Then what are we supposed to do? All right, call me immediately if you learn anything. The CDC doesn't know what's going on. This is up to us.
What did they say?
They said it's under investigation, useless jackasses.
I'd expect as much. You've seen the confusion. I doubt the CDC's informed. We were only able to treat 1 of 3 patients taken here. It's likely the same at the other hospitals as well.
I don't think the hospitals...
That can't be.
In any case, we can't move until the CDC has results. I'm afraid the number of infected will only increase.
Hank, we have to tell the staff about this emergency.
This area is now under curfew.
What?
Everyone outside must promptly go indoors. If you feel ill, hang a red cloth by your window. I repeat, even those who feel ill are not to leave their homes.
Chloe's change. More endoscopy. That's great. Not even that good with
Please
this.
listen. Black bruises are a sign of this disease. Upon confirmation, tell a doctor and isolate the patient. Minimize contact to prevent nosocomial infection.
Yes!
Don't tell me she's infected.
You're Miss Alyssa, right? Hello. I'm Tomoe Tachibana. I'm a doctor here.
Isn't it Tachibana?
What's that you have there? I won't take it. Can you show me?
You won't get mad?
No, of course not. I promise.
This kitty's...
Oh my, a cat? Is she your friend?
Uh-huh. Her name's Chloe. She hasn't been feeling well.
Hairball.
Oh, it seems she swallowed something. She'll be fine.
Are you telling me that there's a fucking plague going on?
Really?
And I just got to treat a goddamn cat with a
Alyssa.
hairball?
Nomi!
I'm sorry to bother you, Dr. Tachibana. Is that Chloe?
I was looking at her. It appears she swallowed something.
Oh, for Pete's sake, again? This cat is a real handful. An inflammation in her mouth? Alyssa, go back to your room.
Okay. See you later, Tomoe.
It could be a bacteria. I'll take a closer look at it.
I know how serious it is here. Are you sure this is okay?
To ignore the small while fighting giants is against honor.
Oh.
Chloe is a precious friend to Miss Alyssa, after all.
Everything's against.
This is a great hospital. All right, I'll assist you.
I'd be glad to accept your help, Dr. Kimishima.
Naomi's fine, Miss Tomoe.
The objective is to extract the foreign object.
Yes.
Indeed. There may be other...
Understood.
The secret lies within. In this case, probably a hairball.
Let's begin the operation.
No problem.
Indeed.
What's this?
Could they have been caused...
This is pretty, I don't know, straight. Oh, that's just the esophagus, technically.
The ulcer is gone. Now treating the rest of the affected areas.
We've treated everything around here. Let's move on to the next area.
There's something.
We found the foreign object.
Is that some kind of bone?
No, did she?
In any case,
the
please
infected
retreat.
bone?
What?
The infected bone.
It's biofilm. It's secreted when microorganisms create colonies. But a colony inside a living organism? I've never heard of such a thing.
Considering the pathological change we saw earlier, this worries me. I'm going to retrieve the focus so we can send it in for biopsy.
Oh god.
The focus burst. The inner wall's black.
There's no mistake. These are the same conditions as the infection that caused the quarantine.
We must treat the affected areas that have appeared. Please support me.
What the hell? Wait a second. So the stuff on the dead body, that the body of the woman that had this, it was this too.
Calm down. The discolored area has...
Understood.
So the more you treat it, the better it gets.
This pathological change seems to be... We can't let it...
It'll be rough, but there's no other option. Watch for Chloe's vital.
The discolored area has been reduced. Continuing the treatment.
I don't know. It seems that massive numbers of affected areas form when the colony explodes.
Yes. How is Chloe's condition?
She hasn't stabilized. That's right. If we haven't found it by now, it must have reached the large intestine.
I'm going to begin searching the large...
Of course. Deal with all... Now. There's no sign of...
Let's proceed.
The back entrance of a cat. That's,
Hey, doctor, if you pull any more, the endoscope will fall out.
What's actually patient 0 though?
This area has been treated. Let's proceed further.
Peristaltic movement.
Moving inside Chloe is difficult because she's so small. Please be more careful. This is odd.
Strange and...
We're done here. Let's keep moving.
Peristaltic movement again.
We've located affected areas. I'll begin treatment immediately. Yes.
around here. Let's move on to the next area. Hey, this isn't like operating on a human.
We're
You
reading
need
the
to be
small
careful.
testing now. It certainly isn't the larger intestine anymore.
Moving inside Chloe is difficult because she's so small. Please be more careful.
We're lucky it's only this much messed up.
Hey, this isn't like operating on a human. You need to be careful.
Lucky cat gets a free checkup.
This area has been treated. Let's proceed further.
Moving inside Chloe is...
No, using any tools right now will harm the patient.
I like how she says that. She's saying it to herself.
Hey, this isn't like operating on a human. You need to be careful. Moving inside Chloe is difficult because she's so small. Please be more careful. Hey, this isn't like operating on a human. You need to be careful.
Where's the end of it? Here we go. It's such a long, winded path.
Moving inside Chloe is difficult because she's so small. Please be more careful.
There it is.
So treat the nearby. Hey, this isn't like operating on a human. You need to be careful.
Wouldn't it have dirt injured where it came from too? What does this say?
There's no need to proceed any.
Moving inside Chloe is difficult because she's so small. Please be more careful.
Where's the bone? Oh, sorry, it's right here. Yeah, so, this. So they get a little difficult, but. I'm ready.
Pathological change.
Yes.
Hey, this isn't like operating on a human. You need to be careful. Great, keep at it. The discolored area is getting smaller. It's turned into a
Of course.
Moving inside Chloe is difficult because she's so small. Please be more careful.
Should be the last one.
The excised area is hemorrhaging. Cauterize it to perform hemostasis. Hemostasis complete. Excellent. Please retrieve the excised tumor. The tumor...
We've retrieved. Operation complete. Chloe's a tough little cat.
Analyze the bone. Analyze the bone. I could have used a stable laser less, but I like using it.
Phew, that was a difficult operation. Oh, huh. There's a point where excessive modesty becomes self-disparagement, Doctor.
Phew. Operation complete. Thank you for your support.
This... it's a human bone.
Human bone?
Yes. This has to be the cause of Chloe's pathological change. And those black bruises when the colonies ruptured.
Do you think it's tied to the cause of the quarantine?
Yes.
I don't know. We'll need to investigate this. Let's split. If I look into this bone, can you do a biopsy?
Yes. I'll see what I can do.
There we go. That's some good stuff right there. That's some good stuff. My entire computer just sharded. I've been live streaming for more than the past 2 hours, right? No, that's fine. That's some good stuff, right? Everything's fine, okay. So anywho, demons and death.
Huh?
What the fuck? Oh, is he okay?
That old geezer. Safe my ass.
You look like you're having fun. Just what are you doing?
Huh? Ah, Naomi. Perfect timing.
You seem relaxed. The quarantine's got everyone in a fit.
Yeah, I know. I just escaped from the middle of that mess.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, let's talk inside. I can't let them find me here.
Nice. Demons and death. We should be really close to solving it now.
Unbelievable.
Yes, he did it.
So you brought these bones with you?
Well, yeah. Can you reconstruct them?
This is nonsense. How do you know this tells us anything?
I don't. But you'll do it, right? There might be something.
I can see arguing is a waste of time. Fine.
All right. I'll reconstruct the body. You take the head.
Again with the head.
I can see why your marriage didn't last very long.
Ooh, mean. Mean. Are we gonna get a ring? Wait, what if these are the bones of the guy? My son, forgive me. I was enticed by the devil.
The devil.
Huh? What? Is that your voodoo hotline again?
Let's get started now. I'll take this room.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm counting on you, Doctor.
The devil, huh? What did you see?
Maybe we can stop.
There you are, Dr. Kimishima. I've been looking for you.
Well, well. What are...
Don't be that way. I could be pretty useful, you know.
I'm sure you could, if you told me what the government knows.
I don't really know anything. The army's on the move, though.
Fine, whatever. You can at least help me with this.
Yes, of course. Right. Say, who was here a moment ago? Friendly guy.
An old friend. Jealous?
No. Oh. I see.
Our goal is to determine sex, race...
That's going...
I'm well aware of... First,
Yep.
we'll have to reconstruct the skull. It's not very likely to help us determine the cause of death.
Doctor, the pieces may be contaminated. Use protective gear. I'll get you a sterilized suit and a mask.
Yes,
No
thank
time?
you.
Oh.
A skeleton kept hidden in the bowels of Yosemite. Who are you? Where'd you come from? Let's begin.
Let's go. The truth can never truly die. I actually have to rotate it now. Here we go. There we go. Oh, difficult, but we're doing it. What am I missing? It could be different degrees of rotation. No. Here we go. missing a piece, but...
All the fragments that were given to me have been placed.
Wait.
Does this mean there's a missing piece of bone? In
The
any
one-
case, the skull can't be fully put together in this, unless the missing...
I know what.
This. It's a bloodstain. Could it belong to this individual? That would be...
Clothing damage. Projectile vomiting.
Yes, either there's a reason...
Dirt. There you go.
If this skeleton belonged to someone with a criminal history, whoever this is might be kept in the FBI's criminal database. If I ask... Is this
a key?
For what, though? Maybe little guy will be... Hey, little guy. Can you tell me what this key is for?
A key? Let's see. This is a very unique key. It involves magnetism.
Magnets? What could a key like that be used for?
Probably a safe or something else high security. Well, there's a number on it as well.
I see.
I can look into it, but
What's wrong? Is there a problem?
we don't have a clue where this key came from. It'll take a long time to
That's fine. It's still better than me trying to find this out by myself, right?
Well, we are a nationwide organization. Fine, I'll take the key.
I'll let you handle this then. Little guy, I need you to analyze something.
Yes, of course. Huh, what's this?
I found this in the deceased's personal articles. I get the feeling that it may be drugs.
I see. So you want me to run this through our criminal database?
You're good at picking up on these things.
This is the kind of thing that we do at the FBI, after all. I'll look into what's in these ampules and see if the syringe has been used. It's going to take a while.
Of course.
Alright. Oh, these two combined.
The missing area of skull is the section from the mental tubercle to the angle. Chloe had swallowed pieces of human bone. Don't tell me. So it was like I'd thought.
Yep.
After Chloe swallowed the bone fragments, the mysterious foci appeared in her body. There's something in this bone, some kind of pathogen.
Oh, Dr. Kimishima, that man came by a moment ago.
That man? Who are you talking about?
The, friendly guy. He said something about having finished reconstructing the body.
Ah, you mean Gabe. All right, now we can observe the corpse as a whole.
I've gone ahead and put the
Good.
Oh, right. There, the person was roughly 185 centimeters tall. A histologic examination of the bone detected 15 types of amino acids remaining. There was also a very high concentration of nitrogen. I've sent the results. Please check it out.
Good.
Alright.
Little guy, I need you to
I think
analyze
it's vomiting.
something.
Of course. Is this a bloodstain?
Right. I need you to check the skeleton's DNA and see if that blood came from the same person.
Ah, no problem. Give me a moment.
Do you have the...
Hey, don't rush. It seems that the DNA matches. The blood's from the same person.
Huh, I see. If that's the case, what kind of hemorrhaging is it? If this hemorrhaging wasn't caused by physical trauma, then...
7 the corpse. Oh my gosh. This is the same set we found.
It's hard to think that an external force could cause this kind of effect. Yes, the femur is completely broken. But why? In the human skeleton, the femur is...
strongest bone, hardest bone. This must mean that the bone, the femur was weakened.
Yes. It was the same in the case when that girl Veronica was thrown off the bridge. But the femur is the strongest among all the bones in the human body. What could have broken this so easily?
Oh, this stuff. Yeah.
What's this? These scratches on the bone look like an area that's been shaved off. Looks like I need to look into the... It's hard.
I'm missing something, although I don't know why. One second. This is everything.
Little...
Yes, of course.
I want your opinion on this fractured femur.
Oh, okay. Just a second.
Well, anything?
Well... Huh. What's this? This bone is hollow on the inside. I'm not surprised it broke if it was like this.
Did this fracture occur while the person was still alive?
I can't say about the fracture, but the loss in bone density must have occurred while the person lived.
It seems safe to assume that the fracture was caused by the decrease in bone density then.
Decreased bone density due to nitrogen.
Little guy.
Right away.
What's the matter?
Nothing. A bone abrasion caused this damage.
Bone abrasion? What do you mean?
Normally, wherever bones meet, there's a layer of fibrocartilage. In this case, the knee, that pad is known as the meniscus. That prevents damage like this from occurring in most people's bodies. The signs of wear I see here are consistent with the bones grinding together.
So these abrasions here were apparently caused by... Indeed. This would mean that the meniscus was lost while the person was still alive and moving.
Yep.
But... abnormal
Yep.
decrease in bone density with the lack of cartilage. What we can deduce from these two events is
A normal weakened skeletal system.
yes. Both these conditions indicate a weakening of the skeletal system. Furthermore, I believe that both these processes happened while the person was still alive. If these conditions allow us to infer anything, it would be that this person was severely debilitated by the time of death.
No.
Hey, little guy, can you analyze this marking here?
Yes, of course. Let's see.
How does it look? Can you learn anything from it?
Huh. Yes, first of all, the damage was done recently. There's no discoloration on the bone tissue in the area that had been damaged.
I see. Does this mean that
There's
whatever
something
happened
there.
here occurred after the person died?
That's right. I don't think it could have happened any other way. From looking at the damaged area, it seems the bone had been shaved away using a tool, like a router.
A router? The only reason I would expect that to happen would be...
Can I sample? That would make sense because of the research. Sure.
That's right. The staff at USAMRIID was
That's
using
how
this
this
bone
thing
for
started to
research.
spread.
There's a good chance they shaved a sample from the bone in order to study it.
Yes, you need small fragments for the high detail analysis. That's likely what happened to this bone.
Wait a second.
What's wrong?
The researcher at USAMRIID was infected while he was studying this bone. Using a router on the bone would cause particles of pulverized bone to be ejected in the air. If the researcher came down with the disease after performing that procedure, then...
Yeah.
Hey, little guy.
Sure.
No here.
Yes, but I want to know more details.
Like what?
We know now that the bloodstain comes from the same person as these bones, but there was no obvious damage to the deceased's clothing. Can you investigate in detail into what kind of hemorrhaging would have caused that bloodstain?
Subcutaneous hemorrhaging or Morgan?
I see. All right. Can you give me some time for that, please?
Of course. I'll be counting on you.
Doug.
The syringe.
Oh, yes. It's about that. Interferon, acyclovir, ribavirin, lamivudine.
Slow down a second. What are you talking about?
It's the medicines that were confirmed to be in the
Oh my
syringe.
gosh, to treat his condition?
All that was in there?
Seriously, I don't understand. Every antiviral drug on record is in this list.
Antiviral drugs?
There was even an
That's-
ampule of Ashvins in there, too.
Ashvins?
It's a medicine that hasn't been fully authorized by the FDA.
That's the same.
It's an excellent antiviral drug, but there were some problems with side effects.
Huh.
Okay, let's see. Ashvins is an antiviral
Like
drug.
the guy, the soldier, he has
Draws on
like
the patient's
viral
calcium to suppress viral activities. If used in excess, the subject will become calcium deficient. The body then draws calcium from the bones and it leads to all sorts of complications.
A drug that robs calcium from the bones.
Well, that isn't its purpose, of course, but that is what happens.
I see. The deceased had a large
Yeah.
amount of antiviral drugs in his possession, along with a dangerous, unapproved drug that caused calcium deficiency in the human body.
Yep, and that matches perfectly with the weakened skeleton.
Yes, it seems that these can be used together. The large amounts of antiviral drugs found in the corpse's personal effects, and an ampule of Ashvins, a dangerous antiviral reagent. The reason that Ashvins was never approved was because...
Okay. Yep.
Indeed, Ashvins consumes large amounts of calcium from the human body. A 50-kilogram person's body contains roughly 1 kilogram of calcium. 99% of that is in the bones and teeth. In other words, the side effect of the Ashvins drugs is...
Weaken immune system or decrease blood density.
Yes. what first comes to mind would be an abnormal decrease in bone density. Considering the information that's been gathered so far, this person likely administered the Ashvin's drug to...
themselves.
Yes, themselves. The first piece of evidence supporting that is...
the fractured femur.
The complete fracturing of the femur, the strongest bone in the human body. Continuing on, the second point would be...
the loss of meniscus.
Yes, the loss of the meniscus in the left knee. Thus, we can deduce that the person's weakened skeletal system was due to the side effects of the Ashvin's drug. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
I need this bone
Here you
analyzed, little guy. Be careful with it. There's a danger of infection.
Oh, can you warn me a little sooner next time? Give me a moment, please. Let's see here.
Well, did you find anything?
No, I've checked it out, but there's nothing especially unusual about it.
Is that so? That's odd.
What's so odd about that?
This is the bone that Chloe swallowed. When she did, the same black focus that the patients in the quarantine zone had showed up inside her body. According to what Gabe said, the serviceman who had been investigating this bone
was contaminated or had yeah.
So, in other words, the pathogen lurking in this bone is...
a deadly virus.
Right. This bone carries a virus that triggers the hemorrhagic fever.
A virus? This is just a skeleton.
That's true.
A virus requires living cells from its host in order to multiply. So, this virus not only survives the host's death, but can continue within a skeletonized corpse.
Can you really say that such a thing is impossible?
But...
That's not like you. Calm down, little guy. Everything we've seen up until now has taught us something. That there are diseases out there in the world that defy all our understanding and what we think of as common sense.
All right. Let's assume that it is a virus. That doesn't mean that all the mysteries have been solved. How does this virus live inside this skeleton? And why aren't we infected with the hemorrhagic fever after we've handled the bones?
I really can't say at this point. It's possible this person was infected with the virus, or perhaps the skeleton had been contaminated after death. In any case, we'll...
Right.
However, I can explain why you and I haven't contracted the hemorrhagic fever.
What? How?
You haven't
Well,
gotten it
according
in
to
a
what
body.
Gabe was told by the assistant secretary,
Blood infection, airborne infection. Yeah, airborne infections are possible.
that's right. They concluded that an airborne infection was impossible. This was because the infection wasn't spreading within New Samarid. If that's the case, it's unlikely that the virus is dispersed through a respiratory vector.
Then how does it spread?
Well, in Chloe's case, the foci were located in areas where...
under the bone fragments.
Indeed. The black foci only existed in areas that the bone fragments were in contact with. Taking that into consideration, this virus's route of infection is...
the mucous membrane.
Yes. In other words, the virus only has a limited means of transmission.
I see. That explains the cat's case, at least. But what about the Usamrid researcher?
Mucous membrane is in those,
I highly doubt that
obviously.
he'd be chewing on bones.
There must be an
unknown vector with...
That's right.
Yep.
Now we're starting to see how the serviceman at New Samarid was
Must have
infected as
got-
well.
yeah, got into
The
his body.
virus rests within that skeleton. The route of infection is...
mucous membrane.
Yes. It's when it comes in contact with a mucous membrane. Reaching a mucous membrane within the mouth or body causes the virus to infect that person. But there's no way that a researcher would lick or swallow a bone. However, the USAMRIID staff did collect a bone sample for their research. In order to obtain that sample, the researcher...
Shaved bone.
Right. He used a router to shave away a portion of the bone. This is likely what caused the researcher to be infected. The reason for this is...
Yeah, inhale the nose powder.
Yes. Shaving bone with a router causes particles of bone dust to fly out into the air. It's likely that the researcher inhaled some of that powder while he was working. The powder then carried the infection and made contact with the mucous membranes. That is my hypothesis to explain the infection of the USAMRIID researcher.
Checks out.
Yes, it seems that these can be combined. These bones passed on the viral hemorrhagic fever via contact with mucous membranes. And whoever this was, they had been taking large doses of antiviral drugs along with a dangerous, unapproved one. It's likely that this person was...
sick. Infected with the virus.
Yes. This individual had been infected with some kind of virus. That virus itself was...
If that's the case, then the cause of death was...
I should stop making conjectures. Hemorrhagic fever causes hemorrhaging from all over... If we could find... Is something wrong?
Oh, well, we just received the results from the analysis. It says that the bloodstain on the person's clothing contained traces of saliva.
Saliva? If that's the case, then that bloodstain was...
vomited.
Yes, it came through the mouth, likely by being vomited. That would explain why there were no signs of damage to the person's clothing.
Very similar to...
The bloodstain on the clothing was due to the person vomiting blood. The viral hemorrhagic fever causes bleeding from all over, both internally and externally. Vomiting blood is one of the signs of this disease as well. This person died of viral hemorrhagic fever. The evidence that I'm drawing that conclusion from is...
the... clothes is unchanged.
That's right. If this person was still alive after having had an attack of vomiting blood, I highly doubt that they'd go on without doing something about the bloody clothes. Thus, the traces of vomited blood on the clothing indicates that this person died soon after this attack.
We finally figured out the cause of death.
Yes. Long before the pandemic that is currently raging broke out, this person caught and died of the viral hemorrhagic fever that caused this quarantine. Who in the world are you?
Dr. Kimishima, if I may?
Go on.
I've noticed something.
I'm all ears.
Well, this antiviral reagent, Ashvin's, it was rejected by the FDA for its dangerous side effects. That, along with the large amount of antiviral drugs, these things aren't available to the general public.
That's what I was thinking.
You have a point. Someone who would have access to these things would be...
an FBI agent. In the health profession.
Indeed. It would be someone who has the knowledge of these new drugs and their effects on viruses. It would also be someone who has the authority to obtain such information from the medical community.
That's what I think. Does that help a little?
It's fantastic. Let's move on to the next step. How can we identify this individual, little guy?
But all we have is the skeleton and personal effects.
That shouldn't be a problem. Or is my opinion of you overrated? If this person is in the health profession, then the FBI database should have an entry. By studying the bones, we can narrow down just who this person was.
Why'd you ask me if you already knew the answer to your own question?
We don't have time for complaining. Look up details about skeletons in our... Send what you find...
There, I found them. You want me to send them over to you, right?
Now it's time for the grand reveal.
Yep.
Let's compare the skeleton's characteristics with our information. Then we can confirm just who this person is. 15 types of amino acids were detected in the
all
skeleton.
this.
There was a very high
You can tell how
concentration
long
of
it's been since they
nitrogen as
died.
well. If I compare this information with the materials available,
Oh, that was right. I didn't actually know. It was more or less guesswork.
that's right. We can assume that this person died somewhere around 2 years ago. Someone had this disease 2 years ago? Long before this pandemic began? This fact alone won't get us anywhere. But if I consider it in light of other information,
Eye sockets, pelvis, and cranial sutures. The fruit, yeah. So, anyways, I'll be able to tell who it is now.
there's no damage to the pelvis. I should look at its shape just in case. We can determine.
What are we looking at? Pelvis. The rest of that's on the skull.
The skull has triangular orbital bones. Is there any information?
There we go. It's just invisible for some reason.
I recall that the cranial sutures can...
That's everything.
That's right. A person's age at death can be determined from the state of the cranial sutures. The cranial sutures here have partially fused, indicating that this person's age was...
30s or 40s?
Concentrate. That was careless.
50s?
Yes. The fusing is consistent with that of a person in their 50s. In other words, it means that this person was around 50 years old at the time of death. The German physician Blumenbach established a distinction of 5 major branches of human anatomy. One point mentioned in determining a person's race by skeletal features is the shape of the orbital bones. Comparing this with the materials at hand, this skeleton's race is...
We would know. Caucasian?
Indeed. An individual's gender can be determined by the shape of the pelvis. According to the materials at hand, this skeleton's gender is...
Male? It looks like a heart.
Yes. The pelvis is
A
heart-shaped.
50-year-old male.
Thus, we can deduce that this skeleton is male. A Caucasian male in his 50s who died 2 years ago and was familiar with viruses. All the information we need has been gathered. Now we'll be...
Solve it.
We couldn't identify this body after all.
What do you mean?
But there is an important fact that I understand now. First, let's sort out what we do now. We'll talk later. First is the time since death. The card with that is...
This, isn't the...
Yes. The nitrogen and amino acids in the bones prove that. Remember, the body's soft tissue was gone before it was found. This suggests that the body wasn't underwater or buried. Next, I have the card stating the gender of the body.
Yep.
Correct. The shape of the pelvis, the face, and bones prove that. However, he had a thin build. He could hardly be muscular. Next, the age. This card tells our findings.
It's the cranial.
Yes, the cranial sutures have fused with age. This proves that this person was at least in his 50s. It's possible to determine his race as well. This card shows my conclusion based on the evidence. Racial differences are mainly exhibited in skull shape. The eye sockets, cheekbones, nose ridge, it's clear. Our next clue is his occupation. Now, this is only speculation. But I believe this card shows what he did for a living.
Yep.
Yes. If the items belong to him, he was in medicine. In addition, it's likely that he worked in pathology. Now then, what was the cause of his untimely demise?
His disease.
This card shows that reason. A virus living within a corpse long after the host dies. I don't want to believe it, but bones don't lie. The virus passes into the mucous membranes on contact. He died like the man Gabe diagnosed, hemorrhagic fever. He understood what was happening. He knew why he died. He knew, and it shows in the last words he had to say.
My son, forgive me. I was enticed by the devil.
That is the truth, illuminated by the light of this
What
life.
does that mean, though? How is he enticed?
With this in mind, I can use the data to find an individual. He's...
I think I know.
Hey! Hey, you listening? Where are you going?
Just be quiet and follow me. We need to talk to the chief. Chief, I'd like to speak with you.
What did you say?
It may be hard to believe, but listen to me, please. The bones Gabe came here with contained the infectious virus. But since the infection is not carried by air, the chances of these bones being a source of pandemic is low. However, they may still be a clue to finding a solution.
I can't believe the two of you could find out so much.
No, this is just a coincidence. Still, Dr. Tachibana should be done with a biopsy on the same virus.
The vector of infection's unknown, but we've ID'd it. You think we'll make it in time?
It's near hopeless. The disease advances too rapidly. The infected will all die before we finish the DNA analysis.
Damn it. Isn't there any other lead we can follow?
We are right now, actually.
This isn't a clue, but I have one more thing I must report.
You must report?
I compared the reconstructed bones to our database. Only one person was a match for the data we had.
Who is it?
Him?
I knew it.
Albert Sart, a professor of virology, who vanished after the Cumberland College incident.
I fucking knew it. Okay guys, yeah, I'll see you in the next